Welcome to ChillaRight. I'm excited to bring you our first ever episode of ChillaRight, and in a little bit we'll be bringing on Mr. Nicolas for a perspective from a younger generation and get his ideas, and you won't want to miss that. It'll be fun. While ChillaRight is admittedly right-leaning, I envision an all-inclusive visual space where both like-minded and not like-minded folks can respectfully express ideas and opinions freely. Sometimes seeing raw expression of thought can help us identify areas that need attention and clarification. In reality, very few of us live in a silo of totally right or totally left, politically speaking. In the continuum of any given issue, most all of us, naturally fall in the center somewhere. There's a natural bell curve, right? Okay. For instance, subjects such as abortion, marriage equality, border security, they can all have a plethora of different views on it, and neither one of them has to be a 100% right or left, but we just kind of need to identify where it is on the continuum of things. And rarely do we find views that are polar opposites, at the ends of the bell curve. Not very many people out there. Our goals include identifying what right views are and if current, identifying if there is a concurrence or a range of ideas, promoting increased understanding and acceptance of self-identified right views, and finally to be respectful to each other and being able to step back from any issue and apply the agree to disagree principle. We are now more divided than ever in the United States, and the powers that have decided that we should not get along with each other are succeeding. Seeds of division and hate permeates in our society through the media and organization. ChillaRight strives to draw attention to and promote the current right perspectives that are more in line with the current thinking and reality. Without further delay, I bring you Mr. Nicolas. Mr. Nicolas, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name's Nicolas, and I live in South Reno, and I'm an 8th grader at DePaul Middle School. I love playing with my Rubik's Cube, basketball, and a Golden Knights fan, even though I don't play ice hockey.
Do you consider yourself at such a young age to be politically savvy?
When people ask me, do I consider myself politically savvy, I would say yes. Why? Even though I'm not like a congressman who works in Congress, I can comfortably understand how other Republican supporters and I can react to whatever actions the far left did that can affect our community or even the nation.
What is it that the left does that seems to be working for them, and how is it considered a left idea?
One thing the left does that's working well for them politically is ruining our civil rights. This is considered a left thing because the left's job is to give issues to the country when Republicans are trying to defend those rights to our citizens.
What would you say is the biggest obstacle for attracting people to the right, especially younger people, and how can we overcome it?
Response, I would say that one of the biggest obstacles Republicans are facing is the media, such as CNN and MSNBC, except for Fox News, in which that channel is supporting Trump. The only way to overcome this is to ignore this annoyance. Some people might disagree, but it's like saying when you have a big obstacle that you can't move on, you have to move on because you have an interesting future awaiting you.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Nicolas, for that insightful information. This concludes our episode number 1 of ChillaRight, and we hope to be publishing something once a week here. So help support us and like us and subscribe and all that other good stuff. So thanks for showing up. Bye.